Tonight, an elderly man badly burned in a fire is fighting for his life. Good evening, I'm Calvin Sneed.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. A house fire on Kent Drive yesterday afternoon sent a husband and his wife to the hospital, the husband with life-threatening injuries. NewsChannel 9's Kelsey Bagwell has details on the incident and why neighbors say the man should have never been left alone. Kelsey?
Latricia, Calvin, when Andrew and Alma Broomfield's home on Kemp Drive caught fire, Alma was running errands. When she returned, she found her home surrounded by smoke and her 86-year-old husband sitting inside, engulfed in flames.
He should not have been left alone. We were really worried about that.
Cassandra Smith has lived across the street from Andrew and Alma Broomfield for 2 months. On Sunday, he walked over to their home while his wife was at church and said he'd forgotten which house was his.
And I knew, because I've been in the health academy and stuff before, I knew he was showing signs of Alzheimer's.
Yesterday afternoon, the Chattanooga Fire Department responded to a house fire on Kemp Drive. The front living room and carport caught fire, including Andrew Broomfield's clothes, who was sitting inside by the window. Investigators say when his wife returned home, she tried to put the fire out with her hands and helped her husband onto their porch, where neighbors helped extinguish the flames on his clothing. By that time, 70% of Andrew's body had been severely burned. He was flown by helicopter to the Joseph Still Burn Center in Augusta, Georgia, where he remains in critical condition. Alma was treated for minor burns to her hands and released the same day from Erlanger. Andrew is a smoker, but investigators don't know whether that played a role in sparking the fire.
Right now, fire investigators are still trying to figure out why the fire actually started. They're still interviewing people and they're examining the physical evidence in the house. But as of right now, the cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Bruce Garner says the investigators can't disclose whether or not a mental or physical impairment prevented Andrew from stopping his own injuries. For now, neighbors on Kemp Drive are hopeful Andrew will make a full recovery.
I mean, they just could not believe it. I mean, it was just a bad, sad situation. And we're really hoping Mr. Broomfield's okay.
Fire investigators say the home sustained an estimated $40,000 in damages. Tonight, Andrew Broomfield remains in critical condition at the burn center. Latricia.